What's going on, guys? Just wanted to give you a quick view of the new magazines that I just got in a couple days ago. Have not had a chance to go to the range with these things and test them out, so I'm hoping to be able to do that tomorrow, but just wanted to give you a look at them. They are the Wilson Combat Elite Tactical magazines. I picked them up from Midway USA for about, I don't know, I think it was like $33 or $32 each. And so I'm hoping that they'll do a little bit better than the old magazines that came with the Para pistol, the Para 1911 that I have, and see if they make any difference with the feeding. So the two magazines that you see here, this one right here is the Wilson, I'm sorry, not the Wilson, this is the Para magazine, and this is the Wilson Combat magazine that I just got in. You can see some differences right off the bat when you look at the magazines. Of course, this one does have the witness holes. It's got 6 witness holes here. This one has cutouts for witness holes, and then it's got a count from 2 all the way to 8. So that's pretty cool to have that. The other thing that this magazine has that the Para doesn't, if you look at the bottom of the Para magazine, you can see that it doesn't really have anything other than just the Para symbol on the bottom of the magazine, and that's it. Whereas on the bottom of the Wilson magazine, and this would be something for you guys that like to put numbers on your magazines, it actually has a count from 1 to 10, and they're like embossed or recessed numbers, so you can take some chalk or something and color, you know, the number in of the magazine. So if you have 5 of these, you can, you know, number them 1 through 5 on the bottom of the magazine, and not, you know, right on your magazine like I see a lot of in a lot of vids where people have numbered the magazines just on the magazine itself on this part right here somewhere. So that's a pretty cool little feature. The other thing is the followers. The followers, both of them have plastic followers. The follower on this one, though, if you look, if I show you here, if you press down, you'll see that it tilts. It is very bad about tilting, and I think this is probably one of the main reasons why this is such an unreliable magazine, is because of how bad the tilt is. I mean, just pressing down, I mean, if I can't get the magazine to go down because it tilts so bad. Whereas with the Wilson Combat magazine, if you press down on the follower, there is no tilting whatsoever. It just goes down. The magazine, the spring seems to has good retention, but to be honest, so does the Para magazine. It's got really good retention as well, at least the same amount, if not more, than the Wilson Combat magazine does. So, you know, like I said, I haven't shot these yet. I'm going to take them out to the range hopefully tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'll have some time to get out to the range tomorrow and do some testing with them. I've only got 50 rounds of 45 ACP. I may try to pick up some before I go out, and at least try to get 100 rounds to these mags just to make sure that they function a lot better, hopefully a lot better than these Para magazines. But I just want to give you guys a quick look at them, and as soon as I get them out and do some testing with them and get them, you know, get some rounds downrange with them, then I'll give you an update on them and let you know how they work out for this Para GI Expert 1911 that I have. Now, the only thing that I will say about these magazines is with the Para 1911 that I have, and I'll pull it up here and show you. If you look, here's my pistol. If you look right here, you'll see that the magazine is not completely flush. Or not that this part is not flush, but you can still see some of the shiny part of the magazine there. And not that that's a big deal to me because you know, it's almost hardly noticeable. But if you take this magazine that comes with the pistol, put it in, you'll see that you can't see any of the shiny part of the magazine. It's completely up against the magazine, up against the plate here. And there's really no, you can see just like a hair part of the shiny part, but other than that, it's pretty flush. So that's the only thing about these magazines, is they're not completely up against the butt plate, but that's okay with me. I don't really care. As long as it gets the job done and there's no failures with these magazines, that is not an issue to me at all. So we'll try to get a new review done of these magazines as soon as I've had a chance to take them out to the range and shoot them. And then I'll give you guys a real review of them. Like I said, this right now is just a overview, just a quick look at them. But so far, the one big change to me is going to be the followers and the fact that they don't tilt at all. I think that's going to be a huge improvement. All right, guys, we will talk to you later, and we'll get you another review on these soon.